Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amisid and today I just wanted to walk you guys through loot from 100 Uber Shapers. Now I ran this just because I was like, you know what, I kind of feel like doing some bossing. I took all the nodes and I was like, let's do some Uber Shapers and see how we do. So Shaper is just profitable, right? If you buy the sets in bulk, generally speaking, you will always make money every single time you run a Shaper, Uber Shaper or not. Because the fragments are so valuable. The fragments are always profit, but there's a lot of other cool loot that you can get to. So I just wanted to walk you guys through what we have. So I did 100 Uber Shapers. I have 52 gloves, 19 boots, 6 Star Forges, 12 Echoes, 3 Solstice Vigils, 7 Dying Suns, and 2 Sublime Visions. That's the meat right there. You see that? That's the meat. We also got, in terms of the fragments, again, we hit 100 fragments. They're worth about 100 chaos each. That's the vast majority of the money back. But I kind of want to see, again, how much profit can you make per hour running Uber Shaper? Even if you take the fragments out of the equation, you're still pretty good here, just based on this loot. I hit 23 invitations and then 327 raw chaos. That's not actually raw chaos. What happens is I had good bases and I was just kind of selling them over time, you know, because you get a lot of 86 shape bases. You can sell them for anywhere from like 5 to 30 chaos each, depending what the item is. So I've been selling them and I've just basically accumulated the chaos from all of the bases that we sold so far. So total, I made about 107x back on a 30x investment. I paid 30x for 100 sets. 77x in total profit is about 9.3x per hour if you're just doing the bosses. Now, I was spending about 5 minutes per kill. You could do way better than that if you have a stronger build than I do, rather more damage. Like if you're playing Ward Loop, for example, and you're doing ridiculous damage and you just insta-phase Shaper, you can do this way faster. But I mean, I have 20 million damage. Like it's not nothing. But it is not like insta-phasing by any means. Like I became an expert at bullet hell. Now, one thing I'll note here is these Sublime Visions un-ID'd are about 17x. If you are a smart person, you will not ID them and you will sell them un-ID'd to stupid people like me who will ID them. So we're going to ID these in just a second here. But I just want to highlight that this is really profitable. I mean, 9.3x per hour if you're just running it continuously is pretty solid. That's pretty solid returns. Especially considering most of this is going to be quick sells, you know, like invitations will sell pretty fast. I was just selling the bases over time. Even if you took that out of time, you didn't want to deal with the bases, you'll still do well. I mean, these jewels are obviously nice. Like I said, I hit 2 in 100, which feels about right. I think that's about what you can expect. Maybe 3, I don't really know, but this feels about right. 1 in 50. And then we did hit 7 Orbs of Dominance as well, which is nice. So anyway, I think let's ID the jewels. What do you guys say? Let's ID the jewels. So un-ID'd, these are 17x each. If we hit Hatred, it's going to go ahead and turn into 170x. So that's what we're hoping to hit. The first one is Precision. How much is Precision? Precision is 60C. So I just turned 17x into 60C. That feels bad, man. Purity of Ice. How much is that? Purity of Ice is 75C. So don't ID these jewels if you really want to make extra profit, but if you want to take your shot, take your shot. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick one, and I will catch you in the next one.